What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reaction Release issue number 19 of Batman and Robin, Demise of the Dynamic Duo. As y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always gotta break up the Batman half of these. But I need to get back on Batman, on Absolute Batman. I've been kind of slack because right now I'm reading through Rangers Academy. Power Rangers comic. This is actually the first one I've actually read because, like, you guys may know if you guys have been watching the channel long enough that I don't like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Kind of already. I'm kind of sick and tired. That's like literally the only series that ever gets marketed to any sort of degree. And that's literally been what all all the boom comes with. They've been like Mighty Morphin this, Mighty Morphin that, and it's just like, fuck sakes, give me something new. And this came out. I was like, all right, Rangers Academy. I'm game. I'll dig. Okay, this is something new. This is what I wanted. So I read it. It's pretty good, but not what I really wanted. Like, when I think of a Rangers Academy, I was hoping it'd be more like SPD. Focus on, like, the team as they become Rangers and, like, focus on... It's only 12 issues because it's already finished. But it's more so about this girl's just descent into madness. And she's like, oh, my God, what's wrong with me? Like, she thinks everything is the end of the world for her. To be fair, she is a teenager. And it's really focused on her. It feels like, and I don't mean this as an insult, but it feels like a Tumblr fan fiction of Power Rangers. In the vibe it's got, a lot. The characters got, because you got characters that like, looks like there's someone that's like non-binary, or at least they use they them pronouns. You got like some characters that are like LGBT, that look at people who are LGBT. There's a character with pink hair, a black girl with red hair. It's very diverse, because I don't mean like, oh, it's work, it's stress. No, but it's very diverse, and it just feels like a Tumblr fan fiction of Power Rangers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying not to come up like, it's woke shit. No, it's good. I enjoyed the comic, but it's not what I would have wanted. There's another comic right now that's also going, I'm going to be reading. I think it's called Power Rangers Prime, I think, with a female Red Ranger. But I gotta say, the morph sequence are basic. Yeah, it's a comic. You can't go as crazy as we could see in like the Disney shows, man. They had like really great morphing sequences, but like here it's just you say it's like what was it, Power Up, Power Go or something, and then she transforms into the Green Ranger, and I'm like, the fuck is this? The morpher is boring, the morphing is basic. I'm like, Jesus Christ, at least say it's morphin' time. Like, goddamn, like you have this shit has literally no sauce to it. The art is also anything really to write home about. Like I said, the art also kind of leads to hell. It just feels like a Tumblr fan fiction, which, like I said, I don't mean that necessarily as an insult, but like with the cast of characters, the cast, man, and just the overall vibe of the comic, it's good, but it wasn't what I personally would have wanted to see in a Power Rangers Academy, because it really doesn't focus on the Rangers at all. It's like I said, it's mostly on her learning about her father and really her descent into madness, more or less. Because she's like, oh my God, everything. I am the worst person alive. Everything is my fault. Blah 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 blah. It's very melodramatic. Like I said, it's a good comic. I enjoy it. And I do like one of the girls actually has is like a Red Ranger. I love her jacket. I love like the Academy jacket she has with like the red outline on the Power Rangers logo. Man, that looked really sick. I think the red on that looks really good. But yeah, hopefully they do. I do wish they kind of revisit this concept on another comic that's actually focused on the team and on the Rangers themselves, not just one girl. That's just me personally. Unless she has like blue highlights. The covers I do like. I do like the art style for the covers. I don't know who the artist is for the covers, but I really like the artwork for the covers. I kind of wish that's what the whole book looked like, or at least had a similar vibe to it. There's my review of Power Rangers. I think I'm like 6 issues through. I want to say I'm thinking about halfway done with the book. But yeah, that's all. But yeah, because I've been working through that, that's why I haven't been reading Absolute Batman and all, which I think a couple issues have come out since it. So hey, double issues for me when I get back to it. Because, oh my God, Absolute Batman is so fucking good. Oh, and Absolute Wonder Woman is really good as well. Oh yeah, Batman Hush 2, yeah. If you guys did not know, Batman Hush is getting a sequel. I won't be reading it unless it gets adapted to an animated film. I've even read the original Hush comic. You guys know I only read Hush through the animated film, which changed Thomas Elliott as Hush to, spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen the movie, to the Riddler. Now, I don't know if that, which I assume wasn't in the comic, that was changed in the animated film. And also, like, Red Hood was also completely absent from, which to me that kind of makes sense because this took place in the DC AMU and Red Hood didn't exist there, so it makes sense that he would get cut out from the film. But yeah, I love the film anyway. You guys can check out my review if you want my full thoughts on it. But it was like kind of bizarre they would change who hushes from Thomas Elliot to the Riddler. Thought that was a little bit bizarre. But yeah, I'm curious about it. Push 2 is coming out. I'm sure they'll probably be good. Jim Lee's back on the artwork, so hey, enjoy. I don't know. I might read it one day, but I'm in no rush. Anyway, now let's get on to the actual comic itself. Last time, Robin seems like he's going to be leaving Batman and is going to be leaving being Robin and leaving Batman or something along those lines. Oh boy, let's see where this goes because I don't want Damian to leave. Please, I don't think you were real. Our time together it's almost through. Next page. All right, we got Batman and Robin. Yeet! The boys. Memento Part 6. One task alone remains to do. Okay, credits. Let's see. Days later, 9:13 p.m. Traffic cameras picked up a shooter's alley off of April and of 9th and April, if I pronounce that right. Find the fastest route. Show me how well you know his face. Oh, is Bruce hallucinating again? The devil has his face. Are you all right? I'm fine. You said you were. Oh, and Bob, you guys did not hear the new DC game that come out. I think it's like a mobile game. I think it's like, what was it? DC Frontiers United. What the hell was it called? Hold on, let me check his Twitter real quick. Because this was definitely a surprising casting announcement when I saw this on my feed. I want to say a couple days ago. Let's see. Come on, load up Twitter. Load up. Where is it? Yeah, DC Dark Legion, which is like some mobile game, I think, where Ryan Cold-Levy, who you guys may know voices Denji and Chainsaw Man, is actually voicing Robin. So yeah, that was pretty good. I was shocked to hear that, man. And I was like, hey, man, congrats on you, because you guys know Damian is my favorite Robin. And I think this also makes him the first like Middle Eastern voice actor to play with Damian, because you guys know Damian is technically Middle Eastern, I think, because of, Talia, but he's always been like, there's been some versions where you do see him with darker skin. Like I know the Batman Adventures of the Bat Family webtoon comic, he has darker skin down, but like in the main continuity in the anime films, he usually always looks a little bit more, he looks more white, looks more like Bruce, which is honestly kind of my preference. I'm not saying that you can let Bruce or Damian having darker skin or anything is wrong or nothing. Like, please do not start calling me a racist. I just think he looks better, at least in my personal opinion, when he looks a little bit closer to Bruce. That's just the version I'm used to. That's my preference of Damian, but I don't care. Sure, someone's gonna call me a racist. So anyway, but yeah, good for him, man. I haven't seen him in the game. Doesn't look like something I would enjoy, but I'll look around. I think the game's now out now, so I'll look around and see if I can find any footage of him to see how he sounds as Damian, and see how it compares to the other two guys that have voiced him. Anyway, but you guys know that the guy who voiced in the DC AMU is my personal favorite Damian, man. I love that kid. Okay, where the fuck was I? I've been rambling all over the video, not reading the fucking comic. All right, I'm fine. You said you were going to catch Memento. Talk me through your findings. Memento recreates the Sacred Heart fire first, 1892. Then the docks crash. The devil stole his face. I really like the artwork in these flashbacks, and they look really good. Ooh, double page spreads. You spoil us. Ugh. Shut up, phone. It's the freaking Bat! Then the first Arkham Asylum breakout, and then the USA Atlantis fire, 1903, 1920, and 1921, and 1929. What are the commonalities, the pattern? The original incidents were all between 8 and 18 years apart, recreated in chronological order. Each one at the time assumed to be accidental. All arguably a result of Gotham's elite exploiting the poor. Now show me your Gotham history. If these patterns hold, where's Memento's next target? At first, I thought Carla Helfer killings of 1939, but those weren't accidents. The 1940 poisonings at the Pregriminators Club, perhaps. But in 1941, on opening night of the Verdi Adi, I don't know if I pronounced that right, at the Von Hall Opera House, a faulty lighting apparently lighting apparatus collapsed, killing the entire cast. If Memento maintains current pattern, the Opera House is likely his next target. The devil stole his. Shut up. Who are you talking to? No one. We're done here. Your reasonings is sound. We'll stake out the Opera House and. But that last issue was awesome just to see Jason and Batman team up, man. I always love seeing Red Hood and Batman. And I always love when I was reading the New 52 Red Hood and the Outlaws, and you got like those father-son bonding between Bruce and flashbacks, man. Those were always some of my favorite parts of the comic. I wonder if that continued on for the New 52 the Rebirth version, excuse me. All right, now we're back to our girl. Batman, it's Oracle. Get where you can talk freely. Father, what's going on? You're disoriented, or head back to the cave. I'll be right behind you. And Robin, you told me you were going to catch Memento yourself. I said the same when I was about your age. You're my parent. You're my partner, and I trust you. And I trust you. Trust me now. Do not take on Memento alone. If you ever find yourself facing Memento alone, wait for me. Understand? Yes, Father. Did you know the man you asked me to investigate was up for a Nobel Prize? Peace Prize? Dr. Banisher has probably done more charity work in war zones than anyone living. Is that what you call to tell me? No. I did find something up there. Barbara looks good, man. I like what Barbara looks like. She's got this nice cozy sweater on. Is she still like crippled? Is she still paralyzed in the comics currently? Because you guys remember New 52, she was brought back as Batgirl, which I think when they moved everything to Rebirth, she was still Batgirl. So did she get like re-paralyzed, or did she just like, you know what, I'm gonna stick being Oracle, I'm done being Batgirl? Tell me in the comments, because you guys know I don't keep up with DC. Banisher's work is in Kadaki, Kadaki, after I pronounce it, was funded by a Spanish non-profit called Manos Sanandros, if I pronounce that right. No red flags on the company and they folded years ago. But that same year, a new company called Novo Comeco popped up in Portugal with most of the same board members. Thanks to the there we go. Okay, thanks to you, 3 of these board members are now in European prisons for crimes committed with the League of Assassins. There we go. Bingo! There's the connection. The doctor was funded by an Al Ghul shell company, and now he's in their pocket. That's thin, Bruce. Ross has had fingers in thousands of pies over the years. Most of his asses probably didn't even know. Is it possible you're just feeling threatened by Damien's admiration for Bannister? Damn, Marvin's calling him out. I love this artwork, man. Bannister's manipulating Damien. I know it. Possibly on behalf of Talia or the League of Assassins. Bruce, I mean, to be fair, he's always paranoid. It might even be connected to Memento. If it is, I feel like Bruce might just be overtly paranoid, man. It just doesn't like that. I think that there must be something afoot if someone in Framey isn't admiring anybody but him. Somebody else besides him, excuse me. That isn't a member of the Bat family. I'll know tonight. Call Catherine Lowrick. The boy wonder himself went to the trouble tracking down my number. What will people say? How are you injured? How are your injuries? 9:16 p.m. I'm a little banged up, but managing. Thanks. Memento won't do us the kindness of waiting till I'm better to kill someone, will he? I need your help. I am concerned about Batman. Whatever he was exposed to in Arkham Tower is getting worse. He's having symptoms of like Lucy was having hallucinations. Was Lucy? Oh, the monkey! Aw, Damien named the monkey Lucy. Aw, I love Damien. Who's Lucy? Ah, the monkey. She's a Mako. What the fuck? Google. How do you pronounce this? What is the breed of this monkey? Never mind, that's just how they sound. Okay, hold up. Pronunciation.
Macaque.
Macaque.
Macaque or macaque? I don't know which it is. Macaque. Pick one. Anyway. She's a macaque. Right. We're here. Hey, Jimmo. Good love to see you. Impeccable timing, Boy Wonder. I'm here with your friend Jim Gordon about to pay someone a visit. I promise I'll find out whatever I can about Batman's affliction. Next page. Why is it dark? Now that Scarecrow's awake. Ah, we're back with John Crane. That bro's out here pulling up the 9mm. Never not, nani, nully, none of nine, the nuns of neither night anon. If I even said half that right. He's out of his restraints. The bloody tower really lived up to the hype. Sally Shackles set her sanguine sickles on the shore. The learned woman again. I don't recognize you before. You are one of his pets. I was at your lab, Doctor. We found a lot of notes about Gravedigger's Poppy there. Even had a macaque that had been exposed to it. Gravedigger's Poppy is supposed to be extinct. How did you come to? Batman is seeing them too, isn't he? The vestiges, rotting wounds on the flesh and space and time, ripped open in the moments of unimaginable trauma, waiting to pull us in. This damn city is teeming with them. He remembers you, Catherine, your dear old professor. He can hardly wait to see you again. For God's sakes, watch him! Get him in some Arkham Grey cuffs and get those wounds and get these windows secured. Thomas, it's me. Sorry to wake you, Maid. Time sensitive. I need you to make a call to boardroom for me when they're open. I need a body exam. I need a body exhumed. A patient who died in their care years ago. Yeah, that's the one. Professor Atticus Bligh of Scotland Yard. Just make sure his body's there. David's kept the monkey as a pet. This is awesome. And that it's really him. The next day, 3:23 p.m. Even Bruce got his own sweater on. Hey, what if we went out to dinner tonight? Burgers, tacos, anything we want. We never eat civilian food except as a show for cameras. What's the catch? No catch. You talk about my father's journal and the normal things that he wrote about. I thought we might do some normal things. It is paining Bruce to do this. Y'all see that the normal is a ugh. It's like ew. Obviously, we don't compensate for the sodium bloat and weight gain. We could literally die in the field result. There it is. We'll extend training to offset the calorie surplus. Perfect. Next page. I'll eat my prepared meal as usual, Father. I'm needed I'm needed at scared. I'm needed at Sacred Heart. At Scared Heart soon. Have you seen my shoes? Here, by the door. Damien, I'm trying. I don't have any more experience with normal life than you do. You're good as Robin, clever and capable. You could still do whatever you want with your life. You don't have to give up crime fighting. Gotham needs us both. And I don't want you to leave. Aw, there it is, finally. After all our lives, it's good to get some more father-son bonding, ladies and gentlemen. Father, the other Robin stayed, and you still lost them. Maybe if I give up Robin, we would fare better. I'm sorry for what I said about Pennyworth before. I wish I hadn't. You shouldn't have told you not to touch the chessboard. You're right. Roz is dead. It's time I let her game go. Maybe when we get back tonight, we could rest. We can reset the board and play. Really? I would like that very much. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Father. See you tonight. Oh, man, put a tracker on the shoe. You can never be too careful. You can never be too. There's no such thing as too paranoid to Bruce. Please tell me this. You didn't use affliction as a cover to plant a wire on your own son. Affection. Damn. $7:52 p.m. Vauxhall Opera House. I trust him, but he trusts Bannister. Damien can be objective about this. Unlike you, clearly. All your surveillance of children lately is a disturbing trend I don't like. Check out Detective Comics 1093. Not every lead pans out. Not every suspect is guilty. I know that. All you talk about is trust. If he finds out that wire, if Bannister's not connected to the Algol, so much the better. But I intend to know for sure. Dr. Ellsworth asked me to do patient check-ins on first. I'll talk to Ellsworth, Damien. I'd like to walk you through the 5th floor today. What were you working on, Dr. Bannister? Fundraisers, fundraising emails mostly. I'm not well suited to such things. If I'm being honest. Don't repeat that to your father, please. I don't want his faith to be shaken. Oh, this is so. Barbara does not like this at all. I thought that I might introduce you to the hospice wing today, if you find that agreeable. The work can be emotionally difficult, but very rewarding too. You'll get very attached to some patients, and they to you. I do imagine it would be difficult seeing people only in their final moments. You'll scarcely find patients more grateful for a little kindness. You must always make time for such people. Sadly, the longer I practice medicine, the less time I have with patients. If I didn't prioritize it, I'd see no patients at all. Your grandfather never had that problem. No matter how great his responsibilities grew, he always kept patients at the center of his work. Every doctor should follow his example, in my view. Damn, another Double Express. Goddamn, we got lots of Double Express this issue. Uh-oh, he found it! Oh, great. Yep. Bruce, you're cooked. No, I think I stepped in. Oh, that's coffee. I expect someone's been tossing half full coffee cups in the corridor's trash. Well, that is disappointing. Yeah, yes, isn't it? I suppose I'll put another email, and I hate bothering the staff needlessly. Patients and partners in trust, you said. I'm sorry? Nothing, Doctor, you were saying? Damn it. As a young doctor, I saw some more ambiguous colleagues lose their way. Such a rush, they felt to be in charge of things. It seems to not matter what they had authority over, so long as they had. What is happening? Oh no, I hope we're not. There we are. the old hazards of an old building. I'll have to do a round to ensure no procedures were impacted. Or, doctor, where are we going to? What? I pressed up, not down. And once maintenance has access to the sub basements, and only maintenance has access to the sub basements. Oh God, I don't understand. But I'm sure there's a reasonable. Yep, there he is. Bruce, you better get your ass in there and save Damien. From out the nest the hatching fell into the break where the horrors dwelled. No father Jack to hold me back. Dr. Bannister, get! Oh! No mother bird to fear to smell. Damn, either slit his throat or punch him in the or just backhand him. I see thy mind in secret shade. A girl in red, a boy to blame. Put down they care and vain despair, and join me in the endless game. Next page. "7:59 p.m. Damien, get out of there! Do not face Memento alone! Computer, initiate Valkyrie sequence. Sync to my location. Initiating. Damien, can you hear me? Do not engage Memento! Get out of my head. You're not real. You're not real." Next page. Oof. 7:59 p.m. Valkyrie sequence initiate. Batmobile autopilot eject. Execute. 8 p.m. Is he using the back wing? 8:02 p.m. 42 seconds. Computer, approximate time to Sacred Heart. 23 seconds. Disregard structural safety zones. Just don't hit anything. I want every millisecond. 47, 52, 55, 8:02. Fly directly above Robin's tracker location. 59. I'm coming soon. 8:03. 5. No. Next page. He stole his face. I've seen it. The devil wears Nicodemus Crowd's face, Bruce. Oh, shit. And now he has your son as well. To be continued. Oh, man. What an issue. Ugh. Like I said, I wish this book wasn't monthly, which was like bi-weekly or something. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me until you feel like your links across below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.